Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of my YouTube channel. So, in keeping with our running theme about talking about different options that you have when presenting an offer to sellers on a house to try to make yourself stand out against other buyers, if you're in a multiple offer situation or if you're in a situation where it's a very hot house in a competitive market such as this, another solution that you can have to try to make yourself stand out to the sellers and get your offer accepted. So we've talked a little bit about escalating offers and appraisal contingencies, but one other option that you have is to do an inspection waiver. Now, I will say in advance, I do not recommend this option, but it is an option that is available if you so choose it. A lot of people were utilizing this option during 2020, 2021, when houses were really competitive, when the market was really hot, when rates were really low, because the Fed kept rates low due to the economy being impacted by the COVID shutdowns. So this was an option that was utilized for people who were waiving their inspection and not having one done in order to try to entice the sellers to choose them for accepting their offer on the house. I don't really like this option because I don't think you should ever waive an inspection. I think that just leads to really bad things down the road. Inspections can find all sorts of things, both small and big, during the home buying process. And I think it's important to know what you're getting into going into buying a house before you go under contract, because there is a provision in a contract which lets you walk away if the inspection finds something super bad. Now, you can always get an inspection after buying, and that way you can find the minor things that need fixed. But if that post-purchase inspection finds something significant, at that point it's too late because you already have the house. The seller is required to disclose any defects that they know of on the house, but hey, a lot of stuff can happen to a house over the years that you are 100% blissfully unaware of, and an inspection will find most of that most of the time. So that's why I always recommend against waiving an inspection, because it's just too risky for me. It might help you get the house, but at what cost though if some significant issue is found post-closing? Just my 2 cents. It is an option that's available, but I and most real estate professionals will advise against that in most situations. But it's something to keep in mind when you are in the midst of the home buying process, if that is something that you as a buyer want to utilize. But just know there's a lot of risk that comes with that. Hope this was helpful. I hope this was something that can help you out with your home buying process, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.